Hello students, today I would like to introduce a short story named A Day in the Country. A Day in the Country. Okay, it was written by Anton Pavlovich Chekhov. Anton Chekhov, we can call him Anton Chekhov, Russian writer. See that profile of Anton Chekhov. 1860, 1904, was a Russian physician. Physician means doctor and writer who is considered to be among the greatest writers of short stories. Very eminent short story writer, great short story writer Anton Chekhov. Okay, his career as a dramatist produced four classics, and his best short stories are held in high esteem by the writers and critics. Chekhov is often referred to as one of the three seminal figures of the early modern theatre. Okay, anyway, you understood that the Russian author Anton Chekhov was a great short story writer and also at the same time physician. He written a beautifully the title of the short story, A Day in the Country. What's the title? Yes, A Day in the Country. We want to be very anxious what happened in the country in that day. So, who is the main role in this? Let us see. Nature played a very important role in this story. Who played a very important role? Nature. Nature here worked as a guide, motivator, teacher, and a mentor for men. Yes, we know that without nature, we can't live. If we live properly, we need a good atmosphere, good nature we need it. So nature played a very important role in our life. Nature is inseparable part in our life. So we give more preference nature. So we should never disturb the nature and atmosphere. We should always follow the best things to nature. So nature is here work as a motivator. Do you believe? Is nature work as a motivator? Is nature work as a guide? Is nature work as a teacher? Is nature work as a friend of man? Is it possible? Do you believe? Okay, let us see. A day in the country starts. Between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. The story happened in the morning. Which time? 9 and 8 o'clock. Where is the story occur? The story happened in village. A dark leaden colored mass. What happened? A dark leaden means ഈയത്തിന്റെ color. The dark leaden colored mass is creeping. That means moving over the sky towards the sun. That is happened in the sky. What happened? A thing. What is thing? We don't mention here. A thing is moving in the sky. That is moving means here creeping in the sky towards the sun. Okay. So what happened next? See. So maybe we also felt that if it is clouds or more dark clouds in the sky, we will think that there will be a rain, heavy rain, etc. So something is here, a mass, that is something, is creeping in the sky towards the sun. Maybe something happened next moment. What will happen? We want to know. Anxious, is it? Do you? Right. There is a sound of far away rumbling. The sound comes out from the sky. Rumbling means terrible sounds. A warm wind, what? Frolics over the grass. Suddenly the warm wind comes out. It frolics, spread over the grass. Grass. Bend the trees. Oh my God, because of the storm is very heavy. That's bend the trees even. And stir up the dust. Dust comes out because of heavy rain and thunder and what? Wind. Heavy storm. We can say that heavy storm, rain and thunder all comes in this nature now. It means there will be rain and real storm will begin. Oh, what happened? Heavy storm comes out. After rain comes out, what happened? The rain. In the storm and rain, trees are bending and the dust are what? stir up, and what is happens? This rain is pouring here and there. It is too heavy rain, so village is now completely rain. Then what happened next? That's a new character in the story comes out after the nature played a very important character. Next character is Fayokla. What's that? Fayokla. Fayokla, 6 years old girl. Remember, Fayokla, 6 years old girl, is running through the village looking for Terendi the cobbler. She is looking for Terendi the cobbler. The Terendi is the cobbler is another one. Another character, Terendi. The white-haired barefoot child is pale. Barefoot child is pale. His eyes are wide open. Her lips are trembling. That means Fayokla's hair is white hair and is barefoot, no shoes, no chapel. Pale, weak girl, no strong, physically weak. Her eyes are wide open. Whose eyes? Fayokla eyes are wide, that means wide open eyes, and her lips are trembling. Very cool, right? Then what happened? Uncle, where is Terendi? She asked everyone she meets. When she meets in the village, whenever she meets the people, any person, she asked, where is Terendi, uncle? Nobody answers. Most of the people are in the village are now in the hut because of heavy storm and wind. That's where they hide in the hut. The village people are not in the street, not in the road now. Most of the village people are now staying in the hut because of the climates, because of heavy storm and rain. See that. Uncle, where is Terendi? She asked everyone she meets. No one answered. They are so preoccupied. They are village people with the approaching storm and take refuge in their huts. They keep safely in the hut. Hut means here house. At last, she meets Terendi bosom friend. So lastly, Fayokla meet Terendi friend. Then she asks, Uncle, where is Terendi? At the kitchen garden, answer he. That uncle say that he is Terendi may be in the kitchen garden. The girl is runs behind the huts in the kitchen garden and there finds Terendi, the tall. Who is Terendi now? The third character. One is natural. Second is Fayokla, 6 years old girl. Third one is Terendi. Terendi the cobbler. Cobbler means Chiriputi. Terendi. Cobbler means that's the meaning. Okay. Terendi is the name. Then who is the Terendi? The Terendi character is tall old man with a thin man. Okay. Tall old man. Tall. Then pockmarked face. Pockmarked means Vasuri Kala. Pockmarked face, chicken box on the color. Okay. Very long legs and bare feet. That means legs are very long. Kokkine pole legs. Then bare feet, no shoes and no chapel. Dressed in woman's tattered jacket. A jacket is put, but it tattered means it's a bad condition. That means old jacket. Just like a woman's jacket, that one. It is standing near the vegetable plot. He is standing near the vegetable plots. Plots mean place. Looking with the drowsy eyes. Drowsy eyes at the dark storm cloud. Okay, just like a dark storm cloud, his eyes are very drowsy. Okay. On his long crane-like legs, he sways in this wind. Crane means cook. So there is a character sketch of Terendi. What is a character sketch of Terendi? Old man, tall man, thin man, and his face is pork-marked face. Okay, there is too much mark. Then his legs are very long, just like a crane. Okay. Then bare feet, no shoes and no chapel. Without chapel and shoes, his feet is bare and dressed woman's strater jacket. All the jacket, lady jackets are used. Okay, these are the characteristics of Terendi the cobbler. So first Fayokla, 6 years old girl, then Nature, and third player here is Terendi. So the girl is asking for Terendi. Lastly, Terendi, the girl got a Terendi. And what kind of man is Terendi? Old man, long man, tall man, pock-marked face. We can understand now. Wearing bad dress. So this 6 years old girl, 5 o'clock, got now Terendi near inside the kitchen garden. Then why this girl is rushing and come up near the Terendi? Then she speaks to Terendi. See that, let us see. Uncle Terendi, the white-haired girl addressed him. Who is the white-headed girl? Fayokla, yes. Uncle darling, yes. Then Terendi bends down to Fayokla and his grim face is overspread with a smile, such as come into the people's face when they look at something little, foolish, and absurd by warmly love. So this is the affection nature of the girl and Terendi. Now Terendi get by Fayokla, and what is the need of Fayokla? What are the things Fayokla want to say to Terendi? Ah, Fayokla, he says, lisping Terendi, where have you come from? Uncle Terendi, says Fayokla, with a sob. Sob means yengi karega, yeah, with a cry. Brother Danilka has had an accident. Come along. Danilka. Another character comes out, a boy named Danilka. What's the name? Danilka. All Russian name is that. First one Fayokla, second one Terendi, and third one is Danilka. Danilka is Fayokla's brother. Then what happened to Danilka? Danilka got an accident. So Fayokla come, meet Terendi, please help us. Please save the life of Danilka. Who said it? Fayokla said it to Terendi, the cobbler. What happened? Fayokla brother Danilka got an accident. What sort of accident? Oh, what a thunder. That time nature, there is too much rain, heavy rain, and a storm, and the thunder and the lightning also comes out. So, holy, holy, holy. That means, Devame, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That means when this sudden comes thunder, and all the people have said, oh God, like that, same word. Holy, holy, holy means God, oh my God, oh my God. What sort of accident? At last, Terendi asked to Fayokla, what type of accident committed to Danilka? Okay, in the Countess Corps, Countess means here Prabhu, that means rich person. A rich person corpse means totem, Kuttikad, totem, etc. We can say that. Danilka stuck his hand into the hole in a tree. Yes, what happened? Accident means not a road accident or vehicle accident. It is not road accident. It is not vehicle accident. It is accident. We can call it as accident, but it is simple. What is that? Danielka hand is now put into the hole of a tree. That means മരത്തിന്റെ മാളത്തിൽ കൈ കണിഞ്ഞു പോയി. Understood? Whose hand is now stuck? Danielka. Where? Inside the tree. Where is Count Copse? Count Copse means rich person's land or rich person Kuttikad. All right. Or otherwise it's estate or his land. Whose land? Count. Count means rich person. Prabhu. Right. And he can't get it out. Yes, that hand is only stuck not get it out. Then, come along, uncle, do be kind and pull his hand out. So that is a help. Fayokla want this help. What is hand? Danielka's hand is already stuck in the hole of the tree, and you please come and remove the hand from the hole. That is why the 6 years old Fayokla came into the side of Terendi, the old man. Now Terendi and Fayokla ready to go to the Count's corpse. That you must be know that Count means Prabhu. Prabhuവിന്റെ കുറ്റിക്കാടിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പ്രഭുവിന്റെ എസ്റ്റേറ്റിൽ പ്രഭുവിന്റെ തോട്ടത്തിൽ, right? Okay, pull his hand out. How was it? He put his hand in. What for? Then Terendi asked Fayokla why he has put his hand in the hole. For what purpose? How it comes it happen? He wanted to get a cuckoo's egg out of the hole for me. Yes, this happened because of Fayokla said it to Terendi. What is that? I need the cuckoo's egg. That is why Danielka put the hands into the hole of a tree. That's why it's happened. How it's happened? I asked for Danielka I need cuckoos. Cuckoos means this. What is that? A bird. Is cuckoo bird. Cuckoo's eggs are in the hole. In order to take the cuckoo's egg, this hand is struck. Daniel's hand is struck. So that was the accident. It was happened really. Fayokla said very sadly to Terendi. Okay, then what is Terendi say that? The day has hardly begun and already you are trouble. That means all the people say that, oh, like that. He wanted to say that a day is hardly begun and already you are in trouble. Terendi took his head. Yeah. Then Terendi comes out of the kitchen garden and is beginning striding down the village street. Now they are both going to the Countess corpse, the accidental place. Okay, he walks quickly without stopping, looking from the side to side. Terendi walks very speedily to the accident place. That is Count's corpse place, and also Fayokla also walking with him. Fayokla can hardly keep up with him. Fayokla can not walk very fast because she is 6 years old. But Terendi is very fastly. The clouds have by now covered with sun. Now these heavy dark clouds are covered with sun. Anytime the heavy rain again happen. Now climate is very bad. So they are going to Count corpse. It's too much, the way is not good. Okay, the corpse Kuttikadi, right? The clouds have by now covered with the sun, and soon afterwards there is not a speck of blue felt in the sky. It grows dark. Now there is no blue eyes. All skies are covered with dark clouds. That means the heavy rain will happen at any time. All right. Then what happened? So we must know about some of the things here. See that. See here is there too much activities and everything is there. So there is a question as that I am asking to you. What are the characters in this short story? So far, three characters comes out. Is it? Who are they? First one, Fayokla, 6 years old girl, and her character is here mentioned. What is the white-headed girl, white hair, barefoot. Barefoot child is pale. Pale means weak. Her eyes are wide open. Her lips are trembling. So these are the character of Fayokla. Another character is that Terendi, the cobbler. What is her character? Tall old man with a thin, pock-marked face, very long legs, bare feet, dressed in a woman's tattered means bad, kiria, jacket, is standing near the vegetable plots. So these are the character sketch of Terendi. So both character comes. After comes another character. That character name is Danilka. See? Danilka is a brother of Iolka. And Danilka, what happened? Danilka now got an accident. What happened Danilka accident? That means during the time of Fireclaw's friendship, Fireclaw asked to Danilka, what? I need cuckoo's egg. That is why Count's corpse, they met together and they tried to take the cuckoo's eggs in the tree hall. Danilka's hand is stuck and he cannot remove his hand from the hall. So that was the accident here mentioned. So who want to escape from the Danilka? That means Fireclaw want to save the hand of Danilka with the help of the old Terendi cobbler. So that is why they are moving towards whose were Count's corpse. Very speedily, Terendi walking, but Fireclaw can't walk properly because she is 6 years old girl. And now they near to reach in the Count's corpse, but the heavy rain will come soon. We can see that in our reading. That means there is no sky or blue sky in the nature. It's fully completely dark. Clouds are covered. So definitely there will be rain. So anyway, in the meanwhile, Tirandi asked to Fireclaw, what happened to your brother Danielka? How it happened? Then Danielka given all brief explanation to Terendi, and now Terendi says that, what is the word say that? The days has hardly begun and already you are in trouble. Just that's the word used by Terendi. Then they moved towards in the Count's corpse. They are now reaching, is it? Okay, then see that. Terendi comes out of the kitchen. Okay, then there's moving. The clouds have already said it. Holly, 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 oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, whispers Fireclaw, hurrying after Terendi. Okay, now Fireclaw is also walking fastly and is reached now in the side of Terendi. They are still walking towards Count Corpse. Okay, the first raindrops, yes, the rain comes out. The first raindrops, big and heavy, lie dark dots on the dusty road. Yes. Then big drops fall on the Fireclaw's cheek and glides like a tear down her chin. What happened? This paragraph says about when they're walking, suddenly there comes heavy rain. Okay, it pour the face of Fireclaw and the old man Terendi. Still they're walking. Yes, the rain has begun, muttered the cobbler. Who is the cobbler here? Terendi. Mutter means says, okay, slowly says. That's fine, Fireclaw, little girl. The grass and the trees are fed by the rains as we are by the beer. And as the thunder, don't you be frightened, little girl. Why don't you kill a little things like you? Yes. Then they're enjoying the rain, I think. So they're walking and they talk about the rain, talk about the earth, talk about the thunder. Okay. As soon as the rain begins, the wind drops. The only sound is a patter of rain dropping like a fine shot of young ray and patched road. Now road also comes into full of muddy water. That is also we can see in the paragraph. All right, all right. So now the situation is now a little bit changed, is it? Okay, what happened? Where they are going now? Count's place. They have to go into Count's place in order to save the life of Danielka. But the climate is now affect. What happened? The climate. The climate comes into the what happened? This climate is now go more severe. That means now skies are completely sick. Is it? Yes. Then what happened? Then too much things was happens in this roadside is completely water, and this what happened? This dust star comes down now because of the heavy rain. So that is why we can say that nature played a very important role in this short story. First, in the beginning, also we explained about the nature. Here also we are explaining about the still we are explaining about the nature, thunder, wind, rain, how it affects the other parts, other people. Now it affects the human being, and at the same time the other parts of the nature also it affects. See, so let us see that nature played very important role in this story. That's I told it here. So now they are walking still in the Count Corps. We shall get socked, Fayokla, mutters Terendi. Yes, socked means nananju kudiruga. Because of the rain, their body is completely comes the water, and so that's why they are socked. That's Terendi said it like. What is Terendi said? We shall get socked. We should have to socked because the heavy rain will come. So it is continuing. There won't be a day a dry spot left on us. Our complete our body is wet. No, there is a dry place. Oh, oh, my girl, let us run down my neck, but don't be frightened. That means at the same time, this Terendi is too much like Fayokla and say that if the rain, if it thunder, if it is lightning, you don't worry, you don't close to me, don't worry, I will help you, don't worry. And at the same time, they have to pray the God also, right? Oh, oh, girl, it is run down my neck, but don't frighten, silly girl. Silly means here 5 o'clock. The grass will be dry again. The earth will be dry again. Yes. After this, what happened? After the rain, there is a rain comes out. There is a hot sun will comes out, and what happened? The sun will uh, soothe all kinds of diseases of the rain. And the next day or next time, what happened? This there will comes what dry. After wet, there will comes dry. Okay. And we shall be dry again. There is the same sun for us all. Yes, sun is always there. Don't worry about that rain. After it will comes dry. So while they are walking, they are talking each other. Who are the talkers here? That means Fayokla, 6 years old girl, and all the Terendi cobbler. Where they go, they are going to Khan's corpse in order to save the life of Danielka. What happened, Danielka? Danielka's hand is stuck in the hole of a tree. He can't remove his hand. So that is why Fayokla led Terendi to the Khan's corpse. Is it? So I think that is the end of our short story from here. We can start the next class is the next paragraph. Okay, I think you are understood this short story. You must know about the character sketch. Okay, that's here mentioned about in the first page, and second page also Daniel Casas comes out. So I think it's better story, is it? Do you like the story? Yes. So far we like this story. Characters, don't forget Fayokla, Terendi the cobbler, and at the same time Danielka. All its Russian name. What happened there is that Fayokla and Danielka, the Terendi can save the life of Danielka. And let us see. That means they pray to God. We also pray to God in order to save the life of Save the hand of Daniel Ka from the tree hall. Okay, let us stop the class. Thank you very much. Take care.